What's up YouTube, Slade Trilson, and I'm coming at you for yet again another deck profile. And this time I'm going to be doing like not the most serious deck, but it is a serious deck. Exodia deck, and the variation of the Exodia deck is first turn kill. Not like OTK, if anyone interpreted it for that, but as in you go first, you gotta have the luck of the roll on your side, but you go first, and I would say 1 in 3 times you'll just win the duel right there, because you have to have a certain kind of shuffle, but this is a pretty consistent, almost, I would say even 1 in 2 most of the time, consistent deck profile. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the deck list, and then I'm gonna actually do the first turn win for you guys. So I'm gonna like shuffle the deck up, and I'm gonna do the whole thing for you. So I just left this there because I feel like it looks pretty. Yeah. And I kind of do have my camera angled towards the edge of the spell ground, just because I feel like you see more of it than just like a gray background. So that's kind of what I was going for. So yeah, get into this thing. Obviously you're gonna go for the 5 pieces of Exodia. Pardon me for the not premium gold or high rarity Exodia. It just came out in premium gold, so if you do make this deck, you could probably get the full set of Exodia for not that much, probably close to what I paid for the common pieces. So yeah, obviously it's an Exodia deck, you're gonna need all 5 pieces, and the conditions of the duel are if you have all 5 in your hand, you win. So yeah, and then next you're running 3 Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's pretty important. I'm not gonna go into detail as to why I put everything in the deck, because you should have a good idea, but you trade in and stuff like that. So along with that, you have 3 White Stone of Legend. If you didn't know, when this card is sent to the graveyard, you add a Blue Eyes White Dragon to your hand, and there's a few combos that go along with that. And then Blue Eyes Toon Dragon. So yep, got that shindig here. We're gonna have 2 Royal Magical Library, and that's it for our monster lineup. Then we're gonna have 3 Toon Table of Contents. Keep it going. I'll just keep it going. I'm trying to make this not that long. 3 Dark World Dealings. Pardon my hairy arm. 3 Upstart Goblin. 3 Trade-ins. 3 Cards of Connaissance. This is where the White Stone of Legend thingy comes into play. If you kind of look, yeah, you're gonna have 3 Golden Bamboo Sword and 2 Broken Bamboo Sword. 2 Hand Destruction in case you can get rid of a few things and it'll benefit you depending on the situation. 2 Magical Mallet, 1 Day of Peace, and a Reload. So that's the deck list, and I'm about to shuffle this up, and I'm gonna do the first turn. Okay, so I'm gonna get started on showing you guys, demonstrating first person my first turn Exodia joint. I had to shuffle it a few times, so I ended the video because it was like default set showing you my deck profile, so I just wanted to I didn't want to bore you with a minute of shuffling. So we're gonna have the scenario that you're going in the first turn, and we're gonna see how it goes for you. And you're typically gonna be seeing magic cards like this a lot. So you're just gonna have to make do with that. Okay, so pretty cool first hand because I get to show you one of the main combos in the deck that adds the consistency. So what we're gonna start our turn off is by summoning Royal Magical Library, and what this card does is every time a spell card is activated, you put a counter on the card, and when it reaches 3 counters, meaning once you've played 3 spell cards, you get to draw a card for every 3 cards. So that's how that's gonna go. So for starters, I'm gonna equip it with Golden Bamboo Sword. This just adds 0 attack, but it's gonna go with the combo. So our Royal Magic Library is at 1. I'm gonna play Golden Bamboo Sword. That brings us to 2. If you have a bamboo equipped with Golden Bamboo Sword, you get to draw 2 cards. Pretty neat. Then right here, this is gonna be our graveyard. Golden Bamboo Sword. So we're at 3. I'm gonna draw 2 for that, and we're already kind of in a good place. Then we have 3, so we're gonna draw 1, and we have that. So I'm gonna play Upstart Goblin. We're back at 1. Okay, this is actually like one of the best cards we could have drawn right now. Okay, so activate Toon Table of Contents. The purpose of that is to thin out your deck because the Toon card lets you basically search out other Toon cards. So we played this, we're at 2. Basically, I get it to my hand, I play it again. That brings us to 3 for that. Okay, so we're gonna get the third one to our hand. I'm just gonna do it conventionally, so there's no FUBU-ness going on. Because I'll do it the way it should be. So I draw 1 card for this, and then I'm gonna play Toon Table of Contents again. So it's going to be back at 1. That's going to let me get the Blue Eyes Toon Dragon to le hand. And I'll take a quick shuffle, hit the split that your opponent would be doing. Okay. So what our current situation looking like? I'll do One Day at Peace. Bringing us at 2. One Day at Peace, letting us draw. So now that's at 2. So I'm going to activate Trade In. So that brings us to 3. I'm going to trade in Le Toon Dragon to draw 2 cards. And I'm going to draw 1 for the Royal Magical Library. I'm going to activate Trade In. So that this is like the 1. It's going to let me come to 2. Oh, I didn't get rid of the Blue Eyes, did I? Thank God, I'm kind of paying attention here. Okay. So let me just hold up. Let me just get my shit together. Okay. So we're at 1 counter, and this is my hand right now. Okay. So what's next? I'll equip this Golden Bamboo Sword just to get another counter on here. And then I'm going to activate Dark World Dealings. I'm going to draw 1 card. Then I'm going to discard 1 card. Probably do Hand Destruction. Okay. So, that Dark World Destruction brought us at 3. So I'm going to draw 1. Okay. We're at 3. So let me gather the situation. Is it Magical Mallet that lets you put as many... Add any number of cards from your hands and put... Okay, so we're gonna like completely reset here for the third thing. Magical Mallet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. I'm just gonna shuffle and go back in. And then the split from your opponent likely. These two are equipped to your mans, and we're going to draw 6 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we get the 1 draw from that. Okay. I was kind of scared right there. I was gonna say, damn, this is my first try. Am I really gonna have to redo the whole thing? Okay, so we cash that in. Upstart Goblin. We're playing by 1 card here. It's kind of dangerous right now. So we're at 1. So we're gonna activate Cards of Connaissance, bringing us to 2. That Cards of Connaissance lets me discard this and draw 2 cards. Oh wow. So what we're gonna do is play Cards of Connaissance, bringing us to 3. Okay, and when I discarded that, I was able to search for Blue Eyes, but I'm pretty sure I'm out of Blue Eyes. But on this discard, first on the discard, I'll search for the Blue Eyes just in case there is one in my deck. But I'm pretty sure yeah, see. Okay. So that's that, and then I'm going to draw 2 cards. Now, I'm going to draw 1 for that. So what I'm going to do is activate Golden Bamboo Sword, bring me to 2, draw 2, and let me check my Exodia status. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. So we're at 2 on that. Do the safest one, Upstart Goblin. Draw 1. That put us at 3, and I'm gonna go back to 1 because I'm gonna cash out, and that is Exodia right there. Okay, so as you can see, that's when your opponent is tired of shit and you hit them with the Exodia. That was my example of the consistency of this deck. Obviously I wouldn't recommend this deck for like if you're going to a tournament. Like, I mean, heck, you can. Everyone will just hate you. But this is like the perfect deck to just troll your friends and make on the side, because it's not really that expensive either. And like on the realness, it will just get you W's because you'll keep winning. But you can probably win going on the second turn too, because there's not much your opponent could really do to stop all these spell cards that you're playing. So I just wanted to show you guys firsthand the consistency. Sorry if it took a little long. I just wanted to make sure I did all the moves right and didn't make any errors, and I hope I didn't. So that was my first turn Exodia deck profile / demonstration of Exodia. And if you guys have any suggestions or any ways to make this deck more consistent, feel free to leave that in the comments below. Please like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll be back doing more videos. So thank you.